Too far.
The full-time whistle. Chelsea have won the Champions League. 9 years after the first one, the famous old honour of lifting the biggest and most important trophy in European football. The Chelsea captain has it in his hands. He marches forward towards his teammates. And he lifts it high into the air. The kings of the King's Road are now the kings of European football. Chelsea.
That's got European goals, by the way, but none in the Champions League yet. Gudel was caught a bit late now. Jorginho, of course, is already on a yellow card. Taken by Suso, drifted towards that back post, and Mendy, off balance, managed to just claw that away.
He's at his best sitting in that position.
Rakitic. Always a good creator, and I must say, I saw Sevilla play against Bayern Munich in the Super Cup. Rakitic was quite quiet in that game. Acuña's found a good cross in here, and wide of the post by Suso.
It's a great bit of skill out here on the left, isn't it? Acuña, look at this little bit of play here. You think there's no danger here. He keeps it in. He's a little bit fortunate with the flag. Look at this beautiful bit of skill, and it delivers a super cross.
Navas in towards Rakitic. It wasn't really clear properly, and Campos' effort, and Mendy is there to collapse onto it.
That's a decent save from Mendy, but again it's a mistake from Zoom.
Chilwell with the corner, but Chelsea attacking the shed end, and the header from Zuma had lots of power, but it was straight down the goalkeeper's throat in the end. Mount's back on the left, and Pulisic's gone back to the right again, but this has fallen for James to drift that ball in, and Chilwell's header, well, anywhere else, certainly across the goalkeeper a bit more, and Chelsea would have had the lead.
Yeah, the left back's got right forward. Look, right back put in the...
Oof, it's a great effort, just thumped over the bar in the end by Jordan.
It's a great corner. What a set play that is. It's picked him out as well. He was the spare man on the pitch. What an effort.
Jorginho with the block, and picked up and driving forward is Daniel Utkin. Utkin! Good effort. Mendy pushing it round the post.
Sneakily good shot, that one. It was certainly goal bound. This one just over the bar.
Equeta, Werner in the middle. Havertz arriving. This is Werner. Werner goes down, and the referee has given a penalty, I think. Here he comes. Oh, and he's hit the post. Well, it hit the post, then hit Safonov. Did well to stay on his feet. Ziyech into Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, and it's in through the goalkeeper. Callum Hudson-Odoi scores. Big mistake by Matvei Safonov, and Chelsea have the lead. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Minutes almost of the second half played. Chernov delivers and hits the bar. Gazinski back in from Olsen. Martinovic couldn't get anything onto it, and a free kick has been given to Chelsea. What a let-off for the visitors that was. Yuri Gazinski agonising for Krasnodar. Gazinski's shot smashing against the woodwork. Ziyech. Pulisic blocked by Martinovic, and he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty to Chelsea. Take and scores, and Chelsea lead 2-0. Timo Werner from the penalty spot converts his fourth goal since joining the Londoners from Leipzig. Just seems to have decided he wants to play a bit of football. Werner turns it square. Ziyech, 3-0. Ziyech scores for Chelsea. His first goal since joining from Ajax, and the points are well and truly safe. Hakim Ziyech scores. Alexander Martinovic handball. Martinovic beaten here by Abraham is Pulisic, and it's 4. And that is harsh on Krasnodar. But Christian Pulisic makes it 4-0 to Chelsea with a counter-attacking goal that leaves Matvei Safanov.
It's combined here to get Chilwell away. And Werner switched to the other side, and he's gone down, and that is a penalty. And the German referee in no doubt and immediately pointed to the spot. There are protests here. So up steps Werner and scores, despite the fact that Gomez got a piece of it on the way in. 6 goals now this season for Timo Werner, who's off to a flying start with Chelsea. Chelsea off to a flyer too, 1-0 up inside 10 minutes.
Yeah, he goes bottom corner. It's always difficult for any goalkeeper. Gomez done.
Lovely turn by Mount. Here's Ziyech. Advantage played. Tammy Abraham. It's a penalty, and it's Dalbert again, who's given away 2 penalties. He's going to be sent off as well, Glenn, for a second yellow card.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, Timo Werner from the spot again, and he rattles this one into the top corner. Brilliant penalty. Chelsea lead 2-0, Rennes down to 10 men, and it's turning out to be a relatively straightforward night in the Champions League for them.
Well, it is a brilliant penalty because he still goes the same side of the keeper, but he goes higher this time. And there's no keeper in the world.
He was one of the Ajax players in that never-to-be-forgotten semi-final against Tottenham, who had a late chance to seal it. Reece James with the ball, great finish, Abraham. Typical strikers, poachers finish. And from inside the 6-yard box, he makes it Chelsea 3, Rennes 0.
Well, so simple, wasn't it? James has been getting himself forward all night down that right-hand side.
Here's Ziyech. Olivier Giroud's in for Chelsea. And the goalkeeper stood big and strong, and Gomez made the save.
Yeah, great chance for Giroud.
Doku looking to get in behind, teased up the chance, good save by Mendy. And then back in again, and that's surely offside. It was. It was steered in by Doku, but the flag had gone up straight away. It's the first real word that Mendy's had tonight. He was equal to it.
It's really good save.
They do play some pleasing football round. We saw that at Stamford Bridge, though they did concede a couple of penalties, and Werner's in there and is wondering how he didn't put that one away. 9 times out of 10, I suggest he would have done.
What a chance that is. It's a lovely little give.
Team and scored for them. Mount knew where the space was, found Hudson-Odoi with a glorious ball. Hudson-Odoi, 1-0 Chelsea. Glorious goal that, really. Set up by Mason Mount and taken by Callum Hudson-Odoi, his 2nd goal in the Champions League.
It's a wonderful goal, it really is, and Mason Mount has got to be applauded for this. You look, he's got 2 runners going to his left reception because, like you said, they can't keep a clean sheet since he's gone.
Chilwell here. Da Silva cut it out, it's cut back in, and what a save there to deny Mason Mount from the goalkeeper Gomez.
That's a wonderful reaction save, isn't it? Chelsea get in behind Chilwell, it comes back to him. Look, the keeper's actually dived out for the cross. He's done it
in the game. Bourigeaud to take this one to the back post and beaten away by Mendy. It was the captain Da Silva with the header.
That was a good header as well, yeah, solid header, wasn't it?
Kovacic was strong. Hudson-Odoi here. Azpilicueta, and Werner puts it in the back of the net, but the flag's up and the whistle's gone. Won't count.
But they've started well again.
Doku lays it inside. Traore, it's deflected and just wide of the post. Looked like it just took a little deflection on the way through.
Yeah, a lot of good possession there from Rennes, and they end up getting a little chance there.
First game of the group is Bourigeaud to play this one in. And Nzonzi can't quite get it over the line, and it seemed there as if they must equalise, but Mendy again doing his stuff.
Well, it was a fabulous save.
Can Rennes come up with anything from the corner kick? Yes, they can. Girassi with a textbook header, and Chelsea are pegged back late on here. Lovely finish.
That's a wonderful header. It really is. Outswinger. The marking isn't great. It's been good all.
Gronier's given the ball away here. Ziyech can turn it all around. Werner, big save from Gomes. And then Giroud, though, to finish it off for Chelsea and put them through surely now, tonight. He was there again, Olivier Giroud, picking up the pieces and planting his header in the back of the net. And that will do the job in this group for Chelsea now.
Playing that as well, things have just settled down. Havertz rolled in for Olivier Giroud, who scores for Chelsea. Front foot start. You just felt it was coming. A smile plays on the manager's lips, and Olivier Giroud, who sealed the points in the final seconds last week, has Chelsea ahead inside the first 7 or so minutes this.
Yeah, it's thoroughly deserved.
Emerson's take.
Oh, what a clearance that is.
Rudiger's firm downward header.
That's in the back of the...
Now Jorginho. Playing some good stuff here, Chelsea. Kovacic. It's Olivier Giroud. In with the big chance here. And it's superbly taken by Olivier Giroud. 2 for him. Both of the highest quality tonight. All smiles, Frank Lampard, rightly so. Because Chelsea are well on course now to win the group.
Well, what a finish. Superbly worked by Chelsea. Nice and composed. That's a smart turn, isn't it?
Touch there by Ziyech, and now it's N'Golo Kanté for Chelsea. They've got players streaming forward. Giroud's near post. Oh, what a wonderful header. Olivier Giroud scores a hat-trick for Chelsea. What a fantastic night for him. A superb night for Chelsea. But Olivier Giroud takes the acclaim of his teammates. He's the hat-trick.
More than likely, well, looks like a group winner.
Well, now then, that is going to be a penalty. Olivier Giroud was tugged back, and Chelsea have a chance now to score a 4th. Yellow card produced 2 against the debuting goalkeeper, with a chance to score his 4th goal of the night. And Giroud scores again, powered in by the Frenchman. Olivier Giroud with 4 goals in Seville for Chelsea tonight. What a night for him. What a performance from Chelsea.
Yes, even if young Alfonso Pastor went the right way, this would have been a tough stop.
Well, that's the kind of quality that led him to be an Ajax player.
Brilliant, that's a great ball.
Yeah, super ball. Lamela again. Clausen, that was good. And the shot is in at the near post. Excellent strike. And Krasnodar have the lead, and they have been threatening it. It's Remy Cabella who beats Kepa at his near post. And the Russians draw first blood here.
And it's a good goal, isn't it? You can't complain. I mean, we were too deep, too far off the play. Jorginho's in there on his own.
And a touch from Gilmore, beat to it by Valhena. Gilmore got a foot back in though. And Abraham, is that a penalty? Yeah. Yes it is. It looked like a spot kick, and Chelsea with the chance to fight back after just a couple of minutes. Abraham fouled for the penalty.
And it's nice for...
Same tactic, or you won't see a calmer penalty than that all season. Stroked into the corner, 1-1.
Yeah, good finish, isn't it? That's what he's good at, isn't it, when he's on form? I have to say, we needed a goal there, just to get us back settled and back into the game. Slows it all down.
Here's Wanderson, and in the end, Kepa has to make the save.
It's a little bit awkward for Kepa. I mean, he's made shot. I mean, at the end of the day, he's made the save.
Oh, he's won it off the defender, lost it. Abraham for Chelsea. Great chance, and the legs of Gorodov keep Krasnodar on level terms here.
It's Ramirez who makes the huge mistake.
Play from Abraham. Angerin. Got 2 to his right. He's played in Havertz, and the goalkeeper was brave and made the save with the studs flying around him. Krasnodar. Here's Werner though, trying to change all that. Still Timo Werner.
Tapping for Tammy. Timo Werner's changed the pace, and that's what we needed. And I said that before. You know, you want to get.
It's his first appearance in the Champions League since he was sent off in the last 16 last season against Bayern Munich, and they've contrived to lose it there to Suarez. It's gone right the way through, and Lamar couldn't get a significant touch. But you can't lose the ball. Almost slipped it through to Olivier Giroud. Alonso with the shot, and Oblak down with a comfortable save. You could see the frustration on somebody else might make way.
I don't see him changing the shape at all.
Alonso's ball. Mount was trying to get there. Giroud! Oh yes! Wow, big moment for Chelsea. And they get the break in the last 16 against Atletico Madrid. And that spectacular overhead kick from Olivier Giroud makes it Atletico Madrid 0, Chelsea 1. Cue the celebrations.
Well, it was a fabulous finish, but look, it's good to see. Good that we can lift them on the pitch.
Off goes Werner, angles tight, and he hits it wide. Might well have just taken a touch there off Oblak. And there's the full-time whistle. And it's a great night for Chelsea. It's their biggest win so far under Thomas Tuchel. And they've taken it. It's a good run by Havertz. On to Werner. Ziyech making the run through the middle. Werner on the move for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech, there's the goal they wanted. And Hakim Ziyech, the summer signing from Ajax, delivers when it matters in the Champions League. Chelsea double their lead on a swift counter-attacking move and a clinical finish from Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah, it was a fabulous break, wasn't it? They win the ball on the edge of the...
Jimenez has carried on running into the box. It's headed away as far as João Felix, and the shot took a deflection and was held onto well by Reece James. Ziyech with the shot. Oh, it's a good save. Real good concentration from Oblak because it came at him quickly. It's a lovely strike again from Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah, they worked the ball really well.
Llorente. João Felix with a chance, beaten away by the goalkeeper. And who's there for Chelsea? N'Golo Kante.
Kante again.
Saúl Ñíguez, Ángel Correa, João Felix. Deflected, oh, just wide. Took a deflection off Azpilicueta. Into the final minute of the 90, Correa. Llorente still running, squeezes the ball back in. Dembele with a shot, came at him quickly. Headed on by Dembele. Here's João Felix, took it down well. Azpilicueta didn't get there, that's a good save. Well, that might have been the last opportunity. It might just have been the last throw of the dice. It was an excellent stop by Mendy. They got 3 against 1 essentially here. Christian Pulisic leading the charge. Plays it on now to Emerson. Wow, what an introduction that is. First time he's touched the ball, having come off the bench, and he smashes the goal in to make sure of a place in the last stage of the Champions League. And the players who can't play tonight were joining in with the celebrations, and you would expect Thiago Silva to be right in the middle of it. What an impact off the bench. Stephen. Towards Anita Corona. And then Pepe, and that's blocked behind by Azpilicueta, captain against captain, as Porto triumphant of Porto. And he's in there for the Otavio corner, and Mendy had to make sure, and then it's hit over the crossbar by Zanussi. Turned out to be a really good stop by Mendy, who was really alert in the end. It's a lovely turn by Mason Mount, and that's the goal that Chelsea wanted. And it's the first goal in the Champions League for Mason Mount, and what a time to score it. Porto 0, Chelsea 1, Mason Mount on target for Chelsea. For the club now. Corner taken, Pepe's header beaten away by Mendy. Probably turned out to be a comfortable save in the end for the... Antonio Rudiger strikes the shot. Timo Werner onto the rebound. Here's the chance. Oh, he's missed it. Well, Kai Havertz, the player with the opportunity. March have seen injured in the process, but what a chance that was for Chelsea. There's a chance for Chelsea. Oh, it's in the woodwork. Thundered onto the woodwork by Pulisic. Here's Ben Chilwell. He's in. Can Chilwell get the goal? He's around the goalkeeper and he walks it in. And Ben Chilwell scores in the Champions League for the very first time, and that's a massive goal for Chelsea. 2-0 they lead on the night. And Ben Chilwell helps himself to a goal in Europe's premier European club competition.
Massive goal, great desire.
And Chelsea will have a lead going into the second leg next week. It will be in a neutral venue once again. Sloppy from Mendy, it was a chance for Corona and it was a vital deflection by Jorginho. What a chance that was for Porto.
Corona on the front foot, poor from Mendy.
Otavio. It's a lovely ball back to Corona. Here's Taremi and saved by Mendy. Well, he hasn't been on the pitch very long, but he's immediately involved, Mehdi Taremi. Just needed a bit more power on the header.
Yeah. There was no power on that. Cross was there.
Nanu delivers the ball in. Oh, hello. Late drama. Mehdi Taremi, what a goal that is. Well. Chelsea aren't quite over the line. And what a way for Porto to pull a goal back.
Wow, what a goal. Incredible. Overhead kick, ball into the box.
And that's it. The full-time whistle. And the Blues are into the final four. Chelsea march on in.
It's the first time that they've won the ball, but they've got to watch themselves, Chelsea.
Excellent run here from Mason Mount. It's Pulisic, it's Werner, it's a brilliant save by Courtois. First big moment in the semi-final. Werner with the Chelsea chance, Courtois with a huge save.
Well, it's a great break from Chelsea, and they're going to look for the one or two little moments.
There's Pulisic in behind, and the flag stays down for now. Werner's up there with him, it's Christian Pulisic. He's away from Courtois, he scores! What a start for Chelsea! A goal in the semi-final inside 14 minutes, and Christian Pulisic gets it for them.
But this is a goal all about keeping your head. He shows great composure. First and foremost, it's the running behind. You know, he's
Vinicius, Benzema, first chance to shoot. Benzema, excellent try.
It was an excellent try, Fletcher. It really was, and I think that's what they're not going to dictate the.
Modric to Marcelo. It's Benzema's chance, and there's the equaliser. Smashed in by Karim Benzema. His 71st goal in the Champions League, and a vitally important one to Real Madrid.
That's a wonderful finish. There's Ramos, the cheerleader now. But it is a great finish, and as we said, Benzema's the one. It's the one bit of magic in him. There it is. Is it a set play? Is it a real set play for the training ground? The big centre-back goes on the back. That's what Chelsea have done better than Real Madrid. Their outside centre-backs have been prepared to go out wide and defend.
Well, that's it. Chelsea have come through the first leg relatively unscathed.
And winning the ball in the middle third, and Werner breaking quickly.
Rudiger tries the shot, and it was moving around enough just to make sure that there's Casemiro. Toni Kroos, and then Benzema took over. That's a fine save from Mendy. Caught so sweetly by Kante to Werner, back again. Promising for Chelsea. Kai Havertz is in. Oh, that's hit the bar. And there's the follow-up, and this time it does count. This time it is a Timo Werner goal in the Champions League, and this time Chelsea do score. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0, Timo Werner.
And this is all about Kante. It really is. He wins the ball, and he just gets so quick on his feet. He wins the ball for Chelsea. They're just having a goal check here, of course. But Kante, his feet were so dropping off this goal.
And it goes towards Benzema. Brilliant save by Mendy. Benzema was just trying to guide it delicately over the Chelsea goalkeeper, who arched his back and tipped it over the bar.
Yeah, brilliant moving from all year if he wants to do that.
Aspilicueta with the ball in. It's a good header. It's hit the bar. And Kai Havertz has hit the crossbar for the second time tonight.
Yeah, good play from Aspilicueta as well. You know, we're talking about him going in there.
Gone bursting up there with it. It's played in. Here's the chance. Oh, they've saved another one. It's another Chelsea miss. This time it's N'Golo Kante after it was laid on a plate for him by Werner. Kante too short for Nacho. They're in again here, Chelsea. It's Christian Pulisic. And finally it's in! And it's scored by Mason Mount, who's Chelsea through and through, who's come through the academy, and he's just scored the goal to take Chelsea to Istanbul and the Champions League final. You can book your tickets because Chelsea are on the way.
That's a fabulous goal, it really. Kante again wins the ball, but Pulisic does wonderful, but he just...
Chelsea would love another. Reece James just wide. Here come the final two Chelsea changes then. It's because he's going to blow the full-time whistle. And Chelsea are on their way to Istanbul. The Blues are back in the Champions.
Great stuff. It's Manchester against London. It's Guardiola against Tuchel. It's Manchester City against Chelsea. And we can't wait. 6,000 fans from each club are lucky enough to be able to enjoy it here in Porto. And for the rest of you, we're delighted that you can enjoy it with us on BT Sport, either at home or in the pubs. Well, we're getting closer. Rio, how do you see it going?
Timo Werner in behind Zinchenko, and they've got men forward here, Chelsea. Havertz just able to keep it in and play it in, but Ederson, Mr. Dependable there for Manchester City. Or Fernandinho.
Lovely ball.
Fantastic to Sterling, who's in behind them. Reece James gets back. Mendy was there as well. There isn't a goalkeeper anywhere in the world who can play a ball like that.
But also, you look at Sterling's run. Watch, he sets the motion.
Gets it back again from Mount. Werner with a chance, a really good chance as well. And he missed his kick. Chilwell looking for Werner. It works its way here to Mount. Chelsea might be in. Werner with a chance. Ederson with the save. He could have had two already tonight, Timo Werner. That was a lovely flowing move from Chelsea. But Werner really should have scored.
It was a fabulous move. They've got...
Here he is again. It's been the Timo Werner show up to now. And it's another one into the side netting. It took a deflection. Chelsea corner. Timo Werner. Chilwell's cross towards N'Golo Kante. Manchester City had two defenders back there. Kyle Walker had got back. Ruben Dias as well, but it was still an N'Golo Kante header. Gundogan to Sterling, and now De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in here. Brilliant challenge, Rudiger. He's been so impressive in this Champions League run, the German international, and that was a brilliant tackle.
What?
Chilwell to Mount. Havertz in a pocket of space. Ederson came and didn't get there. Chance for Chelsea. Goal for Chelsea. Kai Havertz in the Champions League final. Ederson couldn't get there, and Chelsea take the lead in Porto. And a man they paid a lot of money for last summer has delivered when he really matters. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Kai Havertz.
Well, Havertz has taken
them by Kai Havertz. Werner should probably have done better there.
No, not probably, definitely. This was nice, that was nice, and he just needed a bit of...
Fighting that night on BT Sport box office. There's a collision here involving Antonio Rudiger and Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Gundogan. It's headed on by Ruben Dias towards John Stones, and then Sterling hits it. They say penalty. It struck the chest of Reece James. Whether it struck anything else, we'll wait and see. The City players are absolutely adamant that they should be getting it. Here's Foden. Has to pick up the mantle now, vacated by De Bruyne. Hasn't found him.
It's nice.
Nice touch to Foden. Here come Manchester City. Mahrez. It's a really good ball. Brilliant defending, Azpilicueta. Gundogan behind him, thought he was getting a tap in.
Beautiful play. Fernandinho.
Havertz. He's already done it once tonight. And then Pulisic! Oh, what a chance! Glorious opportunity for Chelsea to double their lead, and Christian Pulisic knows it.
It's Chelsea's excellence, isn't it?
Here's Fernandinho. Sterling looking to get in behind. Pulls it back. Jesus missed it. Cleared away by Chilwell. So close again for Manchester City. Gundogan. In by Ruben Dias. Right the way through. Still not cleared. Mahrez pulls it back. Foden. What a block by Christensen.
Ruben Diaz playing it across the front.
Didn't get the first one away. There's the shot! Oh! He was completely flat-footed, the goalkeeper. Mahrez hit it. Yeah. And all Mendy could do was watch. The full-time whistle. Chelsea have won the Champions League. 9 years after the first one, the famous old trophy is heading back to West London. Blue is the colour in Porto tonight. Most important trophy in European football. The Chelsea captain has it in his hands. He marches forward towards